wrestling. Like your craft, unfortunately, isn't over, and you're the actor and stunt double for every stunt and every act, and that shit is shitty. That's why grown-ups watch wrestling, because we respect that about it. Welcome to another episode of the Big Belt Theory. I'm your host, Mark.
I'm Kurt.
But we will be talking about WWE title pictures and rivalries to our own speculation. Now, today we're going to be talking about the passing of Larry Steve.
But he was surrounded by people who loved him. You know, my family was there. We were petting him, and Ryan was playing him music on his guitar because Larry loves music. And I just want to say to any animal care person or vet, you know.
So, as you can see, I want to get behind it so bad because, you know, the loss of life, but, bro, it's just a fucking pig. Like, that's just all I'm seeing. I'm heartless with it, probably. What you think about it? What about the whole pig situation in Kayfabe?
I think the pig could actually work. First off, R.I.P. my man, Larry Steve. I got no problem with it personally, because on some real stuff, if you don't want to see that stuff, don't follow it. Like, if it gets to that point, I understand everybody want to be surrounded in the WWE universe and immersed in it, but sometimes, you know, unfortunately for her, it was her pig passing away. She had video, she been grieving a lot, but I actually think it could kind of work for her character. Listen to me. I'm thinking that Alexa Bliss that's at the swing set before she like got all the black blood dripping. That's the little girl Alexa Bliss. They can spin that, tell me she cared for the pig was pure. It can work for the character. People, they evil, whatever. We pigs. I know we evil. Boom.
You too can have a lily of your own. All you have to do is ask nicely.
They can spin that for me. So for me, I had no problem with it.
I mean, yeah, you know, feelings and stuff like that, and I could just unfollow. But I'm speaking from the perspective of the individual that like wants to be immersed in the universe. I never wanted to be, but then they started calling it a universe, and now I'm starting to see John Cena and The Rock and Batista on my movie screen, and I'm starting to see Stone Cold and Chris Jericho on my podcast. They're more than just WWE. So now you're showing me inside of this pool of WWE, there's different lanes, and in different lanes, Stone Cold is still Stone Cold. After he finished all his work in WWE, just look him up. Now he's a podcaster. Okay, that's who Stone Cold is now. So I'm thinking in kayfabe, Stone Cold is still the same Stone Cold, except he just speaking for people. I don't got his social media. I don't want to know Stone Cold outside of Stone Cold. That is for some people. I get it. Some people want to be really intimately connected to this favorite superstar outside of their work. I'm okay. I figure most of them are a better version of me because they decided they wanted to work out and dedicate their entire life to working out, and now wrestle. They are their character. They built themselves to be that character. You're showing me the other side, and that's great, but I want to see what that character would do when they kicking their feet up. Now you got Kayfabe mixed up with real life. That's why I think the pig situation, it's bad, but I don't know if it should have been on social media. I think if they want to use an angle with it, it'd probably be better to go the Harley Quinn route with her, with the little pig situation, I apologize, with the Larry Steve situation, because
Say his name.
Say his name. It fits better. You know, the Larry Steve situation fits better with a Harley Quinn. It's a personal preference. I know some people may feel the same way. It's like,
I really didn't appreciate that one. You guys could have had match of the night. Well, you know what? You can save all your social media pity.
Harley Quinn, I could see her actually doing something like that. I could see her being upset that a mouse this big hurt its toe and is squeaking on the ground, and then turn around and possibly bash somebody's head in with a bat. That's who Harley Quinn is to me. But if you're trying to sell me that you're evil, that means in my mind you're somehow connected to The Fiend, Undertaker, Kane, Aleister Black. Now you one of them. They just crazy or hang from trees or just jump around and do what darkness. You with them. I don't see that person crying over a pig. I don't know, but it's real life. I'm asking for the kayfabe. I should just unfollow her, but I just keep hoping maybe it'll be something kayfabe related, and that's why I'm there. I'm not there to see her personal life, and that sounds horrible. But I turn on my TV to watch wrestling to see that character. I don't turn to the next channel of Alexa Bliss to see how Alexa Bliss is doing. Sounds horrible. Get it? No, I don't know. Probably should unfollow, but I think they should just do a kayfabe app. You can do the same thing you're doing with Instagram, except for kayfabe. Now you just take a picture, click of you with the dark stuff, talk about what you're gonna do next week. Now I'm interested in next week because I just seen the picture of you saying, hey, I'm about to do something real dark. That's kayfabe. That's not who you are. That's just a product. I understand that. I know that. But you just gave a kid's imagination something to last them to the next episode. You just gave a grown-up me, even though I know wrestling is fake in a sense, I understand you just put me in their world. I think the two shouldn't intertwine, bro. I think messing up kayfabe, I think you should do the kayfabe after you're done with your wrestling. Like, your craft, unfortunately, isn't over. And you're the actor and stunt double for every stunt and every act. And that shit is shitty. That's why grown-ups watch wrestling, because we respect that about it. But if it's a whole 180 for us in our relaxing time, you're like, yo, it's not as entertaining. I mean, I would love to see more emphasis on how this affects the product. But that's just me.
I'm a disagree, obviously. I'm obviously disagree. See, the issue is I don't understand why wrestlers gotta be put under that like stress, like that no other athlete gotta go under. Like, okay, LeBron James, he played basketball. Who is he outside of basketball? I don't know. People follow him on social media. He shows us like, if you don't care about that man's life, guess what you're not gonna do? Follow him on social media. It should be just that simple with wrestlers as well. I actually think sometimes it might be better that they kind of push the real selves out there. Like Titus O'Neil. Titus Worldwide, that's my boy, but he ain't my boy because he's Titus Worldwide and he tripping on the way down to the Royal Rumble match. Titus O'Neil, my boy, because he donating. He do all these things for the community and they let me know on social media how big he is in the community. I have to respect Titus O'Neil. I ain't even seen Titus O'Neil on TV in a very long time. Still one of the most biggest wrestlers I gotta respect. Dolph Ziggler, his donation. Stuff, obviously John Cena, Make-A-Wish Foundation. All these things, I see these people, and as a grown man, don't donate to nothing. I'm talking about, I go through Walmart and I spend $100 and they ask, do I want to spend one more to help a starving child? And I say, don't you see I'm starving? I had to buy all this food. You know what I'm saying? I don't donate nothing. I look at it, I respect it, I bang with it. And I just, like I said, I just think if it is really hampering you that much that you kind of don't like the product because of the social media, you gotta let them go. You gotta stop following them on social media.
Okay. My final thoughts on the situation, I think it's the 50-50 because you are right, but since you're right, that might be the foundation of the problem. WWE isn't just WWE. So the NBA is the NBA. I don't follow anything outside of the NBA. I don't need to know anything outside of the NBA. But WWE isn't just WWE anymore. Now WWE is Peacock. Now WWE is Fox. Now WWE is entertainment because they got a show. Now WWE got a video game hosting show. Now WWE is part of UFC. Now WWE got a modeling gig and now they got a show full of WWE divas that they modeled after the Real Housewives of Atlanta. WWE is now an entire brand. It's not just wrestling anymore. What I'm saying is some people just think that the WWE platform should just be where everything WWE lies, kayfabe wise. So if you are part of the WWE, we just want you to take your kayfabe serious. Larry Steve happened to pass away and you're upset about it. Passing away, that is bad. I'm not saying turn it into something that has to do with your character. I'm saying hunt the good stuff. If the good stuff in this case is you giving any love to any part of kayfabe in your character, then do that. So what I'm saying is, I think it's okay to want more, but understand that it's healthy to need less.